sir. We are here once again, Cloud Babies. Come on now. Come on.
Come on now. We
Let's
back.
go.
That was legitness. Yeah.
Yes,
It only
sir.
took us one day. We're
Yeah.
back full effect.
Full effect.
Now, Drake's legal team secure a massive win today, Cloud Babies. A New York judge has ruled that his legal team can begin discovery.
That is insane. You already know we was clowning him for this case. Did he just get a W?
He got a W. He definitely got a W. So that means Drake legal team can dig in with full legal authority to subpoena documents and demand internal emails and depose top UMG executive.
If y'all don't understand some of those words, right? 'Cause some of them is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling with a couple of them.
Yeah,
Pretty much
so-
what it means, they digging in.
They are digging in. So pretty
Everything.
much what's happening, Cloud Babies, now this is serious, all right?
Big time.
This is one of the reasons why I stopped messing with Drake is because of this right here. Now, losing a battle, you lost a battle. You know what I
That's
mean?
something.
We've been there, done that.
Yeah.
We've seen artists rap battles lost before a complete battle. Like I'm talking about from cannabis to LL,
Yeah.
Jadakiss to what's his face? That was my State Property.
Yep.
That was dope. Jay-Z versus Nas, of course,
Damn.
Biggie versus Pac. We never saw a lawsuit. You know what I mean?
Never.
So that's why, Cloud Babies, I went off Drake. I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't having it. But now, Drake secure a win.
This is insane. Like, it's insane that it's insane that this guy even hit the lawsuit, and we thought it was already thrown out. But now, this is crazy. We out here talking about this guy. He's actually getting somewhere with this.
Yeah.
Where's this world coming to where you can't rap battle, lose?
It's going to change the game. It's going to change the whole rap game now. Now, the judge, lawyers, whoever is going to be like, yo, there's certain things you can say.
Yeah.
There's certain things you can't say.
Yeah.
Now, by the judge now saying this, talking about, yo, it's okay to move on. Cloud Babies, make sure you can hear me. Cloud, my check 1, 2.
Yeah.
All right? I'm on my shit today. I got me an old nigga nap. I'm charged. I'm charged. All right?
It's going crazy.
Yes.
He's
All
going
right.
crazy.
So now with the judge saying this right here, Cloud Babies, this right here, that he wait, hold on. Let me so you guys could see this right here. Right? So this part right here. A New York judge had ruled that his legal team can begin discovery. So now in discovery, what it means is both parties is gonna bring out documents or ask for documents.
Okay.
Right? So now what's happening is if UMG had fired anybody or anything wrong that
Yep.
they done under the radar, he's gonna come out. Everything. Which could be good and bad. So if they ever paid anybody to promote any type of song, it could have been a fucking song that was like 12 years ago.
Yeah, don't matter.
Exactly.
It's there. And
Any disgruntled employees that ever said anything crazy about them, that's gonna be under
It's there.
discovery.
it's there.
So now he could technically sue them over something else, like unjustful something.
Something.
Yeah.
There'll be some long ass crime. The name's gonna be like a paragraph of whatever the hell they did or didn't do. But man, allegedly, Drake's winning right now in this lawsuit.
He just dropped a video 2 days ago. That's getting numbers.
And it
Still trash to me, but
yeah.
you know, that's where
Yeah.
he's at. He's winning right now with this lawsuit. With just the judge allowing this fuckery to even carry on is crazy.
Like it's
That
we all
doesn't
know-
mean he's gonna win.
No, it doesn't mean that he's
Okay.
gonna win. But it does mean that he got a ticket to the show. It means that he got a seat at the table. Like, man, why are we letting him eat? Like, why are we letting him eat here, man? This is not allowed, man. You ain't allowed to be here anymore. The minute that you decided to put a lawsuit, you lost your cutlery. You're out here eating on the street. Go eat with the rest of the bums. Like, this is dumb. Why are we allowing and like, I forgot the word, but man, why are we allowing this to happen, man? This is crazy for the hip hop scene. It's crazy for the battle rap scene. It's crazy for everything, man. If you could
Battle
just-
rap scene. I'm glad you brought that up. The battle rap scene is gonna go crazy if this
Crazy.
lawsuit go on. You know why? Because you can't talk reckless no more.
Yeah.
You got Arsenal talking reckless. Geechee Gotti talking reckless, all of them, Cassidy. So you telling me if I lose a battle against Cassidy, I'm allowed to sue him for saying something crazy about me?
Yeah.
It's a battle. Like, come on now. So the state of hip hop is under emergency right now.
Serious. This is red lights. This is red beams. This is disco lights in danger. This is crazy right now.
Yo, shout out to Rapaholic.
Yep.
They just did a video. When was this? An hour ago. Time is flying.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch this real quick, and then we'll break it down with you guys, and hopefully you understand everything. All right.
What the hell, Lawbreeze and Gentlegrams? In today's episode of Lawbrie and Gentleland, the phony Tony Montana, Taylor Swift, Tyra Banks twin, the Celine Dion of defamation, the Zac Efron of hip-hop's High School Musical, the Teenage Fever Mutant Turtle, Toronto's Trial Tribunal, Tool, La Brianna, the Marilyn Monroe v. Ho, Akadiddy's defamation daddy, dare I say, might have seen things move slightly in his favor in this ludicrous lawsuit, looping in Lucien Grange, because today, both Drake's lawyers and UMG lawyers linked up in front of the judge for a pre-trial conference, and lucky for us, there were reporters in the courtroom documenting the entire meeting, minute by minute. Lawbrie broke down in tears, crying to the judge about Not Like Us. I'm joking, he was too busy filming his Nokia music video, copying Not Like Us, but the judge made some decisions today that probably made Lawbrie happier than when he sees Sexy Red, because after all, he is the spiraling stepsister of Sexy Red, but Drake is a man who wears many hats, and above all else, he proudly embraces himself as the champagne petition padre. And his lawyers were popping champagne in the courtroom today, so we'll break all of it down. But first, please help me turn my frown upside down by taking the like and subscribe button to Pound Town. Now, Lawbreeze and Gentlegrams, before we get into it, I may have a big surprise for you guys. Drop a comment if you would wear this on a t-shirt.
Make sure you guys go and follow them. Show some support.
Very thankful for you guys. When I started this up, all the way to 22% females last month. So shout out to the Twitter account Inner City Press. They detailed the meeting between the judge and UMG and Drake's lawyers today down to a T. We're gonna break it all down. So they started off saying, "Okay, I'm headed into the Drake versus UMG case about Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. Will Judge Vargas grant UMG's motion to state discovery? Inner City Press on the case aims to live tweet. Check out the thread below." So, just to fill you guys in, this was a pre-trial conference. What this means is essentially Lawbrie's lawyers and Lucien's lawyers teamed up together to draft a letter to the judge where basically Lawbrie's side was saying what they want from UMG's side.
Just to cut it off real quick, just about 2 weeks ago, UMG filed a motion to dismiss the whole case because they were saying the case is trash. Nobody's taking this serious. I guess, we
ain't.
So the judge now, I guess, did not even budge. So now we're here.
What they're accusing UMG of, the basis of their case, why this is defamation, why the judge should take this seriously, etc. And UMG's part of the letter was essentially saying all of Lawbrie's claims are utter BS. You want to dismiss this entire case entirely. Entire case entirely, yes. I have a way with words. But let's run a little context here. Obviously, Drake is accusing UMG of defamation for not only promoting Kendrick's song Not Like Us, but also publishing the song to begin with. Not only was Drake claiming that Kendrick was making defamatory, false remarks about him being a PDF in the song, which UMG knew were false, he was also claiming that Kendrick was inciting calls to violence with the bars like wop 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 dot f 'em up. This is really in Drake's lawsuit. Drake's lawyers had attributed bars like that leading to the May 5th attack on Drake's home. If you guys don't know, literally the day after Not Like Us was released, Drake's home was attacked by a firearm. His security guard got injured. Drake was saying that Not Like Us led to that, and it led him fearing for his life. It led to his safety, his financial, and his reputational positioning all be compromised, and this was all at the hands of the evil UMG releasing and promoting this song. Drake, of course, also accused UMG of using bots on Spotify to promote the song, using payola, which is an illegal way to get your song played at radio, and a bunch of other wicked tactics, including bugging Apple Music so that when you say, "Hey Siri, play Certified Lover Boy," it starts playing Not Like Us. Now, there's some statements about that whole botting accusation that Drake made in this new update with the judge, so stay tuned for that. But just for a little more context, UMG basically came back out and said, Drake is full of crap. He knew what he was doing by engaging in this rap battle. He's mad that he lost. He made just as disgusting and vulgar accusations about Kendrick Lamar on a song called Family Matters, which we also released and promoted just like we did with Not Like Us. We did not play sides. We simply did our job by releasing a song from our artists like any record label should do. The song is simply hyperbole, which means exaggeration. No one believes that Drake is a PDF because of Not Like Us. These rumors existed long before Not Like Us, and they even cited a link to a video of Drake on stage with that A minor. You probably know the one I'm talking about. And that was all roped into UMG's filing for a motion to dismiss. Essentially, their request for the judge to completely dismiss this case because it's based off a bunch of BS. Drake, on the other hand, was requesting 18 different documents from UMG, which included absolutely outrageous items like Kendrick Lamar's entire contract with UMG, every interaction that UMG had about licensing the song.
You see, now, because of the discovery, that's allowed. That's going to be allowed. You know what I mean? Asking for somebody else's contract.
That's crazy.
That's absurd. But
I need to know
because
your
of
whole
this
business, your whole life, everything,
Exactly.
your money, your bread. I want to know your job. I want to know everything you've done. Every song you released, I want to know everything you did and all the people that you paid to do it. Get off my dick, man.
So why he's suing now too? He's also gonna get in trouble for it because for the Nokia song, he asked a lot of content creators to react to it, and then they'll get paid from it. So that's a form of payola right now. If I'm Kendrick, that's what I'll use. Like, yo, bro, like you're doing the same thing that you claiming that we're doing, you know?
And you have been for years.
For years.
Like, let's not bounce around that subject.
For Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime performance, for the Grammy Awards where he won 5 Grammys for the song, all communications and documents related to the marketing of the song by Interscope Records, which is a division of UMG that Kendrick releases his music through. And they basically wanted all the, internal documents and business communications between UMG and Kendrick Lamar. They wanted a first-hand look into all of Kendrick's business contracts, essentially. Pretty outrageous claims. And UMG essentially requested a motion to stay discovery. What this means is discovery is obviously when UMG would have to hand over to Drake's legal team all of those documents he was requesting, Kendrick Lamar's contracts. Workers within UMG would also have to get deposed, meaning they would have to be interviewed or questioned by Drake's legal team. So that's what's called discovery. And UMG was basically saying, we have filed a motion to dismiss this case. We want the judge to look at this and say, kaputs, it's done. In between time, we do not want to continue with discovery until the judge gives us their final verdict on whether or not we're going to throw this case out in the garbage. Basically, until the judge says, hey, we're keeping this case moving or we're throwing it out. We don't want to do any of the depositions, go into discovery at all. We don't want to give Drake any info until we know for sure that this case will keep moving. Because again, UMG had requested to have the entire thing dismissed. So there's the motion to dismiss the entire case, and then there's also the motion to dismiss discovery. Basically, stopping Drake's legal team from doing any digging within UMG's internal documents before the judge decides whether or not this case is canceled or not. So that's what this pretrial conference is going to cover, as well as giving us an update into where Drake's legal team is at, if there's any new allegations they want to make, any allegations they want to take away from this case before it actually goes to trial. Or will the judge just throw the whole case out to begin with? Well, stay tuned and you will find out. So we're going to read along this Twitter thread from Inner City Press, who had a front row seat at this pretrial conference. So he says the lawyers are in place. 3 for Drake at the front table, 3 for UMG at the back. All rise. Judge Vargas said, I have a pending motion to stay discovery. Mr. Ransom, it's your motion. Mr. Ransom is the one representing UMG. Again, the motion to stay discovery basically means UMG's request to stop any discovery, any digging from Drake's team to happen. And the judge continues saying, there has been a change. Plaintiff, aka Drake, has essentially withdrawn his first complaint, saying there will be a second one. So no discovery. Basically, Drake has actually withdrawn the first complaint he made, aka all the allegations he made, and there's going to be a second one. A new one with either new allegations or some allegations taken out of the lawsuit completely. Now, on a quick side note, I could be getting some of this wrong. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm reading a reporter's notes who was in the courthouse, typing away as the judge was having all these interactions. So some of this stuff could be misread. We're going to get as accurate as we possibly could, and I'll come in with, any court documents that are publicly available from this meeting as well after we go through this thread. So the judge continues to UMG's lawyers. I don't generally stay discovery, aka I don't generally pause, discovery from happening from Drake's end. Why should I now? UMG's response was that Drake is amending speaks to the merits of our motion to dismiss. This song came out in May 2024. He didn't file until January 2025. There is no urgency. Basically, to translate into simple terms, UMG's lawyer, when they were asked, why should the judge pause the discovery, the information gathering section of the lawsuit, UMG's response was, the fact that Drake is changing his complaint shows that we have a good reason to try to get the whole case thrown out, aka our motion to dismiss. Also, the song in question, Not Like Us, was released way back in May 2024, but the lawsuit didn't get filed until January 2025. So it's not like this whole case is urgent. The judge responds by saying, it's your burden, aka it's your job to convince me. UMG responds by saying, they could have filed their amended complaint weeks ago. We would be burdened. They seek every document showing marketing for Kendrick Lamar. That's extraordinary. They seek compensation at Interscope, aka they could have filed the updated complaint weeks ago where they either remove or add in their new allegations, but they haven't done so yet. Meanwhile, they're asking us to hand over a massive amount of information, like every document related to marketing Kendrick Lamar, and that's way over the top. They also want details about how much people get paid at Interscope Record. That's a huge burden on us. They continue, defamation cases are different. There's the First Amendment. Discovery should be stayed. AKA, this is a defamation case, meaning Drake is accusing UMG of damaging his reputation.
That is true too.
And those are
I gotta stop that. It's freedom of speech at the end of the day too. Like, Kendrick is allowed to say whatever the hell he want on a beat.
Yeah, look, that's where that whole conversation is the reason why this lawsuit's even controversial in the first place. Because at the end of the day, you can say that, but defamation still exists.
Yeah.
If defamation exists, then there's a lack of free speech in certain occasions.
But it could go both ways. Drake is saying the kid is not yours, Kendrick kid is not yours, and this and that. Like, you know what I mean? Making an allegation that Kendrick is putting hand on his women. It's both ways. So it's not like he got a clean slate. I think there's no way he's going to win this.
Yeah, I completely agree. But at the end of the day, who got the bigger impact from those allegations? Was it Kendrick or Drake? No one even remembers the bars that Drake said about Kendrick beating up his missus.
Yeah, we kind of do. It's just not that serious compared to a PDF.
And then because of that, he got a bigger impact. Look, at the end of the day, that's the entire core of this lawsuit. Because if it wasn't this big of a thing, if it was like Drake said to Kendrick, no one's putting a lawsuit because no one's got a leg to stand on. No one cares.
Yeah. Well, he does.
He does.
Special cases because of free speech rights under the First Amendment. So UMG thinks that the case should be paused before they have to hand over any documents or evidence. Then the judge turns to Drake's lawyer and says, what do you think, Mr. Gottlieb? And Mr. Gottlieb says, the test is if the defendant has shown the complaint is unmeritorious. That is a crazy freaking word. Facially without merit. So essentially what he's saying is, the rule is, if UMG can show that Drake's complaint is obviously weak or doesn't have a legal leg to stand on, then maybe they could pause discovery. But they haven't shown that here. And again, remember, before this pretrial conference, before this meeting that we're going through right now, Drake's lawyer and UMG's lawyers teamed up to write a letter to the judge where, UMG did express their case and why they feel like this whole thing should be dismissed. Drake's lawyer is saying they haven't done enough to show that Drake's defamation complaint is weak enough to throw out. And Drake's lawyer continues saying, the motion to dismiss in this case is entirely an attack on the factual allegations in the complaint. UMG says no listener would believe the allegations in the Not Like Us song. So there are factual disputes, so discovery should not be stayed. Basically, Drake's lawyer is saying UMG's request to throw out the case, aka the motion to dismiss, is just arguing about the facts of what's in the complaint that Drake made. UMG saying nobody would take what the song says seriously, but that's factual disagreement, and courts usually say we need to move forward with discovery when that's the case. Basically, UMG is saying that no one's taking, him being a PDF from Not Like Us as a fact Drake saying that, people are taking him being a PDF from Not Like Us. So because there's that disagreement, they need to move forward with, I guess ripping apart Kendrick's contracts and getting, all of his marketing information. Seems crazy to me, but whatever. We'll continue going. Drake's lawyer continues saying, they have sent us a Rule 11 letter about only 5 paragraphs of our lengthy complaint. And this is where it gets interesting. About the use of streaming farms. We have exchanged letters. We intend to withdraw those, but it's a tiny portion of our complaint. Basically saying Drake's legal team concocted this whole lawsuit. And remember, in it, we mentioned that one of the accusations was UMG was allegedly using bots to artificially boost the numbers on Spotify of Not Like Us. Drake's legal team is admitting here that they're actually planning to take those specific accusations out about the streaming farms. And that was a huge part about this case, right? Like, the source that they used in the lawsuit was a DJ Academics live stream where this anonymous guy went on and said that Kendrick's manager, Anthony Soleil, had paid him to bot the song Not Like Us on its first day of release with about...
And that's also been debunked also too.
Really? Already?
Yes. It's doing that streaming.
Yeah.
DJ Academics debunked that whole theory too. So I don't know where Drake get that from.
30 million fake streams. That's what they used as a source in the lawsuit, even though Academics a couple days later came out and said he spoke to the head of Spotify, who said that is complete cap. Also, the LLC that anonymous guy said he was paid from to, put all the fake streams on Not Like Us, it's not a real LLC. So that accusation, that source was complete BS. And Drake's legal team is admitting here that they realized it was BS and they're taking out that part of the accusation from this lawsuit. Even though, some leaked messages between Drake and Big Macademics' little minion, Grand Wizard Chat Guy, had leaked online. I have a whole video covering that. But one of the messages was that minion showing Drake that, oh, look at Academics' live stream, Kendrick's being exposed for bots. And Drake started calling Kendrick Body Boy or Botty Boy, if I, want to do it in the Toronto accent. But yeah, he was like, really, he's like, from now on, we're calling him Botty Boy. Like, he was stuck, hung up on this allegation, even though it was complete cap, and now Drake's lawyers are in court admitting that they knew it was cap. But what they're saying is, basically, UMG sent Drake's legal team a formal warning letter, aka a Rule 11 letter, complaining that 5 paragraphs in their complaint were being removed about the streaming farms. They were planning to take those out, but Drake's legal team is saying that's only a small part of their big case that they have. UMG is saying that's a big enough part of the case that you're trying to remove to where we should not have to now go into discovery mode and you have to rip up all our contracts. Drake's legal team is saying, nah, you're following through. You're giving us all your contracts just because we're taking this small part of the lawsuit out about the streaming farms and the bots. We're still going to proceed. We still want to see all of Kendrick's contracts. So let's keep going on. But before we do, lobbies and gentlegrams, I want to tell you guys about something that, unlike Drake, a bunch of you guys have been telling me you've been Anita Max winning some free cash.
Yeah, no, we're just going to cut it from here. So... Yeah, this is it. So he got to win Cloud Babies today. The judge, New York judge, was like, "Yo, you cool to go?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, UMG have to provide everything that this dude won, regardless if you like it or not. Okay.
That's. Oh man, it's so stupid. Bro.
It is stupid. It's a waste of time.
Stupid.
It's a waste of time. And while we're here, Cloud Babies, we're not going to just go yet. We're going to provide you with some of the efferys that's happening today.
There's been quite a bit of effery going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We
got a giggle.
Look how scared he was. We got Christian Rock over here. With the boys.
Look at Asian, man. He's like, dang. Everyone's scared of this woman. I'm scared of this woman.
Oh no.
Oh, you hear about Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just came back.
This house is tough, Tyler. Whoa.
I can't do it.
I literally came yesterday, a fucking civil war.
Can't do it. So the world is going off. Look at this one. You guys see this? This is my favorite. This dude called a 2-piece. Because he slap homie, yo. I know this is old school shit, but watch this. See? Ooh, just one hit. Look. Making a scene. Making a scene. You know, he deserve it, yo. Hopefully, homie did not get arrested.
Can't sleep.
Oh, he's bleeding too. Oh, no. He wants some more. Gotta give him that 2-piece. Yo, this is how far Tesla's going, yo. I almost believe this one right here on the left. I was like, yo, is this a robot?
Yeah. Dog showed me this video, right? And I shit myself. I was like, there ain't no way robots is doing this already. I swear I saw one that was like trying to shake someone's hand, and now this motherfucker's breakdancing. Like
Break a fool better than Rachel Reagan, bro.
yeah,
Killing
facts. This put him in the Olympics. Yes. Like you don't need people in the Olympics.
Ready to go, son.
Dude.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, no way. I'm investing in Tesla right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we got breakdancing robots. I don't need anything else.
I need everything.
That's all. I take my money.
Yo, you got Raven-Symone looking like a full D. Pause. I won't say the full word.
His tongue
But
clips.
she's going off on Orlando Brown.
And I know that, right? So he can come off the dome like like that. He's been doing that since I've known him, and I've known him for a very long time. My quips come 3 weeks later.
But you can text me for quips.
Hilarious.
I got them.
And
I'm going to quip it up.
I know also that I know his family.
Is that her partner?
I know him.
That white chick?
And I knew him
I
before
don't know,
drugs,
dog.
Yeah.
after drugs, during God, not during God. And he was a comedic genius. And he's still making people laugh. So I would actually...
At others' expenses.
At others' expenses. And I'm secure enough in my bank account and my life that I don't have to dig that deep down to take it. And I also don't have to defend myself about anything because that's his experience. Only way people are going to know it's true or not is if I corroborate. Thank you, Law and Order. You know what I mean?
Do you have any idea what the fuck she's talking about?
Yeah, she-
But I know that what he's doing, because I saw him on a YouTube thing, was all dating a whole bunch of girls coming up, and when he calls people, hey, Michael Jordan, like when he does that, honey, you think you know Orlando. I worked with him for 7 years, day in, day out. That's nothing.
But weren't you also executive producer of the show?
Si,
So
senor.
in many ways, you also were his boss, and you gave him the platform.
Well, you know, at the beginning I did not hire him, but we did know each other. And he can have his platform because I have my own. We don't share right now. And that's okay too.
No, I mean in terms of like, this is why when you were a star before, the people who were on That's So Raven, you were a star before them.
No, Orlando was on...
We don't remember that.
if you don't remember Major
Am I
Payne...
supposed to remember? Oh, the movie.
If you don't remember Major Payne...
Yeah, but with the Wayans.
With the Wayans...
I remember him.
Orlando was on the same trajectory. I have to give him his props as a comedian, and people will be like, "Oh my God, we're out here." I'm almost 40. I don't.
Damn,
have to
she's that old.
And do that low. I got a wife. I got shit to do. Okay, you can stoop and
And a bank account. She said she's proud of. Give it up
Period.
for the bank account.
Period.
She's proud of that shit.
Orlando was, if you go
Yo, this was crazy. Cloud Babies.
What's this?
This dude need to go to jail. So these two get into a fight. Well, a yelling match, not a fight. But pay attention to this guy's hand right here. Pay attention to this right here. All right? Watch this. He needs to go to jail. See, I didn't realize it was a knife.
Oh my.
Oh, you saw that right there? Yo, it happened so fast, bro. Like the first time I saw it, I didn't think that was a knife.
What have you just shown me, bro?
This is crazy, right? Right there. It happened so fast. You don't even see it. Boom.
I thought he punched him.
Oh, fuck, dude. And then she's here, Captain Save a Hoe. Why are you so close? You could have got stabbed yourself.
Yeah.
Just bounce.
Facts.
I can't deal with people sometimes, bro. And he needs to go to jail. I need to
Yeah.
see at least 25. That's attempted murder, if not murder. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he work at GameStop too. Like we don't know where he works. He went from selling games to not playing games. I shouldn't laugh. Yo, we are so wrong for this. Internet never failed, bro. Internet never failed. Cloud babies. This is serious, yo. Yeah. Oh, this is caviar. This is how you guys get your caviar, bro.
Oh, that's disgusting. We get that the fuck up. Yeah.
That's
nah.
like caviar, man. You guys be eating that. Spending 100,000.
That's fuck.
That's it. This is what the rich people be eating, bro. Right there, man.
I'm so
Had
happy.
that on a croissant.
Never been so happy to be poor. I mean, never
Put
been so
that
happy
on
to be
a
broke.
croissant
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
Or I don't know, something.
croissant.
You know? God, babies, this shit is crazy, man. Yeah, so we're gonna leave you guys to it. This is how Drake is gonna win. He's gonna get the discovery and then just make the whole lawsuit something else.
Or he ain't gonna win in the sense that we think he is.
No, he's not gonna win the
Yeah.
lawsuit, but he's gonna flip it.
Or he gonna be he's just happy being a pain in the ass, where it's just gonna be someone's gonna have to spend hours and hours, and
Hundreds
UMG
of
are gonna
millions of dollars
are
too.
gonna spend millions of dollars just to fight this bullshit case. And he might just be happy with that. He might just fuck these guys, I want to make a bit of a hassle.
And still show up to work like Jess Hilarious.
Boom.
Show up to work like nothing happened. Like, hey, I didn't sue you guys. You know? Hell yeah.
Motherfucker,
With a
bro.
do-rag on. He's gonna
Yeah.
show up there with a do-rag
And duck
on with
lips.
some grills with duck lipping,
Yeah.
bro. I swear to God.
Duck
I'm
Lips
so
and
old.
Do-Rags is his next album. That's his next album.
Duck lips and do-rags? That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's a Drake
hit.
Bro,
Yo.
Duck Lips, Do-Rags, Drake.
Drake. Cloud Babies
about it.
Elevation Nation, thank you so much for your time. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button.
Y'all the best, man.
All right? That's pretty